I know. It's my another I never get used to this OBS. So if you have seen the description, you're gonna, or maybe the title, I'm not sure. We're gonna read a very good book called Wonder. Type this up first. Wonder is by R.J. Palacio. That's part one. And this person's called August. It's a weird name, but you just read it. So ordinary. I know I'm not an ordinary 10-year-old kid. Well, I mean, sure, I do ordinary things. I eat ice cream. I ride my bike. I play ball. I have a Xbox. Stuff like that. Stuff like that makes me ordinary, I guess, and I feel ordinary inside. But I know ordinary kids don't make other ordinary kids run away screaming in playgrounds. I know ordinary kids don't stare at wherever they go. If I found a magic lamp and I could have one wish, I would wish that I had a normal face that no one ever noticed at all. I would wish that I could walk down the street without people seeing me and then doing that look away thing. Here's what I think. The only reason that I'm not ordinary is that no one else sees me that way. But I'm kind of used to how I look by now. I know how to pretend I don't see the faces people make. We have all gotten pretty good at that sort of the thing. Me, mom, and dad, Via. Actually, I take that back. Via's not so good at it. She can get really annoyed when people do something rude. Like, for instance, one time in the playground, some older kids made some noises. I don't even know what the noises were exactly because I didn't hear them myself. But Via heard and she just started yelling at the kids. That's the way she is. I'm not that way. Via doesn't see me as ordinary. She says she does, but if I were ordinary, she wouldn't feel like she needs to protect me as much. And mom and dad don't see me as ordinary either. They see me as extraordinary. I think the only person in the world who realizes how ordinary I am is me. My name is August, by the way. I won't describe what I look like. Whatever you're thinking is probably worse. Why I didn't go to school. Next week I start 5th grade. Since I've ever been to a real school before, I am pretty much totally and completely petrified. People think I haven't gone to school because of the way I look, but it's not that. It's because all the surgeries I had, 27 since I was born, bigger ones happened before I was even 4 years old. So I don't remember those. But I've got 2 or 3 surgeries every year, then some big, some small. And because I'm little for my age, and I have other medical mysteries that doctors never figure out, I used to get sick a lot. That's why my parents decided it was better if I didn't go to school. But I'm much stronger now, though. The last surgery I had was 8 months ago, and I probably won't have to have any more for another couple of years. Mom homeschools me. She used to be a children's book illustrator. She draws really great fairies and mermaids. Her boy stuff isn't so hot though. She once tried to draw me a Darth Vader, but ended up looking like some weird mushroom-shaped robot. She, I haven't seen her drawing anything in a long time. I think she's too busy taking care of me and Via. Mm, yes, I can say I always wanted to go to school because that wouldn't be actually school. True. What I wanted was to go to school, but only if I could be like every other kid going to school. Have lots of friends and hang out after school and stuff like that. I have really good friends now. Christopher is my best friend, followed by Zachary and Alex. We've known each other since we were babies, and since they've always known me the way I am, they're used to me. When we were little, we moved to the Playdates all the time, but then Chris Potter moved to Bridgeport in Connecticut. That's more than an hour from where I live in River Heights, which is at the top tip of Manhattan. And Zachary and Alex starting to go to school. It's funny, even though Christopher's the one who moved far away, I still see him more than I see Zachary and Alex. They all they have all these new friends now. If we bump into each other in the street, they're still nice to me though. They always say hello. I have other friends too, but not as good as Stopper and Zach and Alex. Or, for instance, Zach and Alex always invited me to their birthday parties when we were little, but Joe and Amanon and Gable never did. Emma invited me once, but I haven't seen her in a long time, and of course, I always go to Chris Potter's birthday. Maybe I'm making too big deal about birthday parties. Um, it's on to page 5. Watch the next episode because we haven't got enough time today. Bye.